t-shirts. And we're flapping up and down.
Good morning and welcome to Friday. It's been a frantic morning. It's Children in Need here in the UK, I think. Anyway, I assume it's today. I'm not 100% sure, but we got a message earlier this week, I think it was Wednesday, from the schools saying that on Friday the kids can wear something spotty or dotty to school. And I thought, okay, that's fine, we can do that. Then this morning, well, I then completely forgot about it. And then this morning, I went to try and find something for the kids that was spotty or dotty, and of course neither of them own anything spotty or dotty. So I had a frantic moment of, okay, we need to do something. And luckily, a couple of years ago for Jasper's birthday or Christmas, I can't quite remember which, my aunt and uncle bought him this set which had a t-shirt in it with like a colouring design. So it was a design of dinosaurs all over the front, but it had no colour on it. And it came with a set of colouring pens that were designed to be used on the t-shirt. And then when you wash the t-shirt, all of the colouring comes off and you can do it again. So I dug those out this morning, and I dug out a plain white t-shirt for each of them, which luckily I have because they wear PE. When they do their PE days at school, they have to wear white t-shirts. And I got them to do dots all over them this morning, and they've gone off actually really happy. At what age do I expect Arthur to refuse to wear roughly quickly done homemade stuff? Because he was very excited about wearing it this morning, which was lovely because yeah, that enthusiasm definitely needs to stay. Anyway, so that was a little bit frantic. Tom's on campus today, so he wasn't even around to kind of help me out with that. But I'm back and getting yarn prepped for dyeing more minis. Today I am just doing the semi-solid minis for the contrast for the mini club, and also the contrast for the sock sets that I dyed earlier in the month. So low stress dyeing, which is quite good, especially considering I've yet to edit the vlog that you should be watching today. So I need to do that. That'll be a little bit late up today. And I need to carry on packing the 12 days boxes. I did get half of them, well, half of the minis bagged up yesterday for that, which was quite handy. So I'm getting there slowly. And then of course I've got the shop update tonight, so I also need to get all the shop listings done for that. It'll be interesting to see how a 7:30 Friday shop update goes compared to my normal 8 o'clock on a Saturday. But I think it should work in better with me kind of family time wise. So we'll see how it goes. Right, I better get these minis finished, and then I will edit the vlog so you can all watch yesterday's vlog, and I will see you a bit later on. thought we'd have a little tea cupboard chat while I wait for my tea to brew. It's definitely a day that needs lots of tea. I'm having another bird and blend. I'm being good and I'm using up my bird and blend stash. I'm having a breakfast's ready honey, which is a rhubarb one. It's quite a nice one because it's like, I don't know, it's a bit like a breakfast tea, but with a little bit of extra sweetness. Anyway, how am I doing? So, the last batch of the minis is in at the moment, which is brilliant. So that's pretty much, they're there just literally when they finished, I turn them off and that's it. So that's good. Nice, simple, productive day. I have got all of the shop listings done, ready for tonight's shop update. I have set an alarm on my phone to go off 10 minutes before the shop update so that I remember to make sure that the front page of my website is all ready and easy, because that's what I forgot to do last time and then got distracted by the kids' bedtime. Not ideal. And now I just need to keep packing the minis for the 12 days of Christmas. I think I said earlier I'm over halfway through, so I'm hoping I've got a good hour and a half, I think, before I've got to go get the kids. They've both got trampolining today between 4 and 5. So luckily this time they do it in the same place. So I've got to take them to that straight after school, which is always a little bit of a rush. Trampolining is right in the middle of Dundee and we live on the outskirts. So yeah, bit of a rush, but it's fine. And what else was I going to say? I just bought a new camera. I'm quite excited about it. I have, ever since I started doing podcasts and vlogs and all of that kind of thing, and even with my business, I've never owned a proper camera. I've done everything using my smartphone. So I'm currently recording on my phone as well. I've got a Samsung Galaxy S10, I think, is my current phone. I've had it for nearly 2 years. And I love it. It's a brilliant phone. It's really good. The filming quality, the audio quality, everything like that has been brilliant. But there are times when it would be nice to just not be doing everything on my phone, particularly when I'm vlogging, when I'm out and about, because I feel I get very, very self-conscious, just generally in life. I get very self-conscious. I'm very conscious of other people's thoughts of me, which is ridiculous because why should I care what other people think if I'm happy? But that's just one of those things. I get very self-conscious. So, when I'm vlogging on my phone, I feel like everybody's judging me and thinking, oh, she's got her kids, what's she doing on her phone all the time? So maybe with a proper camera, I won't feel like that. We'll see. Anyway, I have ordered a proper camera. I've been putting money aside for a number of months through the business and things like that. And I have finally ordered a new camera. I've gone for a Canon one. I've forgotten what it's called now. I don't know. I did a lot of research. I talked to quite a lot of people I know that vlog and got a number of recommendations. And yeah, I have ordered a Canon camera. I will share more about it with you when it arrives. It will be arriving on Monday, so probably not quite in time for me to podcast on it this week. But I thought to myself, with Vlogmas coming up, if I'm going to do it, if I'm going to get a new camera and commit to getting a proper vlogging camera, then I should probably do it before Vlogmas, which is one of the biggest kind of vlog bits of the year. So I have. It's a slightly nerve-wracking purchase because it's a significant amount of money. There's my timer for my tea going off on my phone. See, this is the other thing. If I'm vlogging on a camera, when my timer goes off, I won't have to keep turning it off on the screen while I'm talking to you. I don't quite know where I'm... Let's take my tea out. There we go. So, yeah, that's exciting. It will be exciting to have a proper camera and to be able to get my phone back for just everyday normal stuff and not have constant photos of yarn and video clips and everything in my camera roll on my phone. Anyway, I'm going to go drink this cup of tea and I'm going to go and carry on packing the 12 days of Christmas while I've got time. And yeah, I'll talk to you all a little bit later on. outside of trampolining while the boys are doing their trampolining. It's starting to get dark, but it's not too bad yet. I thought I'd share something with you. I am currently working my way through this, The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, which is a Feywild D&D module. I might have mentioned this week, we're starting a new D&D game on Saturday with some of Tom's colleagues, and we ran a one-shot with them at Halloween, and I am running it, so I am DMing the game. I am the one who is in charge of kind of keeping the adventure on track, telling everybody what's happening and where they're going and what's going on in the story. Yeah, and we start it on Sunday. I am reading the final chapter of this. So basically, I want to read through the entire module so that I've got an idea as to exactly where everything's going to go. And then it runs in order, so I can go back to the original module, the original chapter, the first chapter, the one that we'll be starting with, and plan it in a little bit more detail. Because it's quite complicated. It's a very different module to any other module I've played with D&D. But it looks to be really, really good fun. So I'm excited to kind of give it a go, but I'm also panicking slightly because obviously I need to be ready for Sunday evening, which is a little bit nerve-wracking. But anyway, we don't have anything on this weekend, so I'm going to stick with this week in November vlog being just the Monday to Friday, because that's what I've done in previous ones. I know the one I did in October with Glasgow, I had a little one that went up over the weekend, but generally the plan is for them to be Monday to Friday. I'm very conscious that there is a guy in a van next to me who is sitting in his van waiting for his kids too, and can probably see me talking to myself on my phone. Oh well. So yeah, thank you very much for everyone that's been watching, and thank you to all your comments. I need to get back to some people today comment wise. I'm a bit behind with the comments. Thank you all for your comments with regards to Arthur's reading when I was talking about that earlier in the week. I'm not overly concerned. I think I'm just more frustrated that the school keep pushing it and keep sending stuff home that he's really not interested in. So I mean, he'll catch up, and at the end of the day, if he's a bit slow reader, then he's a bit of a slow reader and he'll be fine. As long, I think what I want is, I don't want him to get put off, and I worry that the school sending home all of this kind of stuff that he's not enjoying will put him off. So I want him to enjoy reading. Does that make sense? So a lot of your suggestions are super helpful, and I'm definitely going to have a little look. We're actually hoping to get him a subscription to National Geographic Kids for Christmas, because I think that's something that he'll really enjoy. He loves reading factual things. He's got a real thing about nature at the moment. And I think getting a new magazine each month will really encourage him to read that kind of thing. So I think we'll try that. And I loved your ideas with recipe books and cookbooks and things like that. I think that's a really good idea. So we might have a little look and see if we can get hold of some kids' recipe books. I know a number of you mentioned the library. Unfortunately, our local library at the moment is still working on very erratic opening hours because of COVID, so it's not the most it's not the easiest thing to get to at the moment. Plus it's very much a kind of 10-minute drive away now that we've moved house. But you know, it's fine. We hopefully will be able to get back to the library at some point. But yeah, thank you for all your suggestions. And thank you to everyone that's commented and liked and all of that kind of thing over the last month. I will see you all again on Monday, because I will have a podcast episode recorded on Monday. My new camera is due to arrive on Monday, but I don't think it'll arrive before I sit down to record, because that tends to be the first thing that I do during the day. But hopefully the week after that I will be able to record on my new camera, and then it's not long until Vlogmas. I need to sit down and make some plans for Vlogmas. I have some ideas. I think the joke of the day is going to be returning, because we enjoyed that so much last year. It won't be all Christmas jokes this year, because I think we may have exhausted our compendium of Christmas jokes. But there will definitely be joke of the day. We'll be back, and yeah, we've got some ideas. Anyway, I best go for now. I will leave you all and see you all again on Monday for a proper podcast. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye.